Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and peace, love, and citations and safety to the hopeful elect. I'm going to get into this short topic about this scripture right here and the precepts that come with it that back up the scripture, okay? 1 Corinthians 7:31. And they use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. Okay. So the fashion of this world, the things that is highly esteemed, all right, the things that people extol to the clouds in this world, all right, in this kingdom, on this side, all right, sagging your pants, getting tattoos, getting lineups, getting gold grills, teeth, all right, getting the next new Jordans that are coming out next weekend, all right, having multiple sexual partners, with as many women, doesn't matter if it's another man's wife or not, all right, the fashion of this world passeth away, okay, all the things that are going to go on, all the things that's going on in this kingdom, all right, all the things that are remembered in this kingdom on this side, Michael Jordan being the greatest player ever, Tom Brady having 7 championships, you being the best hooper in your city, in your high school, this and that, man, all right? Nobody's going to remember that in the kingdom of heaven, man. Nobody's going to be talking about Michael Jordan. Nobody's going to be talking about, the Chad of your high school, man, okay? Of the high school that you're going to, the college that you're going to, nobody's going to be talking about you, man, in the kingdom of heaven. Why? Because in the kingdom of heaven, everybody's going to be talking about the elect, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Everybody's going to be trying to get, jumping over people, all right, to get to the elect in that kingdom. For all the great, all the suffering and the works that they did for the names, for the testimony of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, for preaching out there on the highways and byways when it's not cool, people mocking and scoffing, all right, throwing trash at the men of the Lord, the prophets, man, all right. Instead of seeking their career here, seeking good things on this side, all right. What are the men of the Lord, the prophets, doing? All right, they're doing the work for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They're prophesying, all right. They're putting off the things of this world, all right, looking like fools, out there in the open, man, all right, saying the truth, which is not highly esteemed, all right, in this kingdom, man, all right, saying things which is which sounds foolish to these people in this world, man, okay, and people laugh and mock and scoff. Why? Because they hope it's not true. They hope these scriptures, these prophecies that the Lord is bringing out through his men don't come to pass. Or that's why they're mocking and scoffing. All right. Their only bet is that the men of the Lord are lying, okay, which they're not. All right. If you believe it or not, the mark of the beast is going to come to pass. If you believe it or not, all right, the nukes are going to hit America, man. And America's going to be a continent-sized lake of fire. All right. If you believe it or not, Esau's going into slavery, man. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna read this again. 1 Corinthians 7:31. And they that use this world and as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. All right. Yes, we're in this kingdom. Yes, we gotta go to work. Yes, we gotta drink, eat, poop, pee, take showers. All right. Breathe, work to keep your household, yeah, man, all right, you got to use this world, all right, go to the enemy for the one of all things, all right, you got to drive a car, all right, you got to go to work, you got to eat, okay, if you got kids, hey, man, if you got a wife, man, you take care of her, man, even though she may be a demon, acting like a demon, Even though your kids may be acting like a demon, the Lord requireth you to be a man of the Lord, which, you have to take care of your kids, man. All right, be a good citizen, um, be as Yahweh Shai, man. All right. All right, you gotta have a good report, okay? So yeah, man. Even though people are gonna come, persecute you, you still gotta, have, do to the best of your ability, have a good report. All right. First Corinthians 9:25, and every man that striveth for the mastery, all right, is temperate in all things. Okay. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible crown. All right. These people out here trying to build the careers. All right, be the best man on the block, to be the the strongest man in the city, to be the the best baller. All right, to be the to have your name be remembered on this side, like Kobe Bryant. Okay. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we, the prophets, the men of the Lord, but we an incorruptible crown. All right. The Lord's gonna crown you, man. The Lord's gonna acknowledge you. Okay. When He returns, He's gonna say, "Good, faithful servant." Okay. He's going to crown you with that crown of life, and you shall be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai for 1,000 years and beyond. Okay? All right, and begot the rest of the wicked 2/3 of our nation, plus more. Okay? And you know what the word begot means? Beget, reborn, man. Or, giving birth, not, you're not going to be giving birth, you're going to be impregnating women to repopulate the world, man, because a lot of people are going to die. A lot of Jakes, 2/3 of our people are going to die, man. That's a lot of people, of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. 2/3. All right? We're counted as the sand of the sea, man. And 2/3 of that, shoot, and that's a lot of people, man. Okay? So, yeah, that's part of the incorruptible crown. All right? See, Kobe Bryant, he's dead and gone. All right? Nobody's going to be talking about him in the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, people are talking about him right now. He was the best this, he was the best that. He scored 81 points. Yeah. But in the kingdom of heaven, which is soon to come, nobody's going to be talking about no Kobe Bryant, no Michael Jordan. All right? No this and that. Okay? Nobody's going to remember the acts on this side, man. Nobody's going to remember anything. Nobody's going to care about what happened on this side other than what the men of the Lord, the prophets, are doing right now on the highways and byways and teaching on YouTube, man. Okay? All right? Those are the only acts that are going to be remembered and talked about in the kingdom of heaven. Everything else that's going on, nobody's going to care or remember. Okay? Nobody's going to be talking about it or even mention it. Okay? All the blunts you smoked, all the workouts you did, all the women you laid with, all the men you laid with, okay? Nobody's going to be talking about that in the kingdom of heaven, okay? Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, okay? All the treasures, you have a collection of, I used to collect football cards. I forgot what I did with them. They might be at my mom's house or somewhere in the closet. But I hope I didn't lose them. But I used to collect football cards. I used to have some desired pieces. Some rookie cards, Barry Sanders rookie cards. Larry Fitzgerald autograph jersey card. Etc. Man. All right. It says where moth and rust doth corrupt. All right. You know, a thief could break through, like it says in where thieves break through and steal. You know, a thief could break through and steal my whole collection that I've been saving up for years, right? Or a thief could come through and break through my house and take all my, my PS4, my shoes, all my clothes, my money, this and that. I'll be broke. I'll have nothing. Okay. Okay. Even this goes for, you working out, man. All right. You miss a day, you miss a month. Okay. You take a break. All your muscles are gone. Okay. You're weak again. You gotta build it back up. Okay. So yeah, even building your name up. All right. Making your name remembered on this side. All right. Somebody could easily corrupt you could corrupt your own name, man. All right. By doing something foolish in there. Bam. You're known as doing this, blank, being a fool, whatever you're doing. And it just because you were drunk one night and you did something foolish, bam, your name is corrupted. Okay. Lay not up yourselves treasures upon earth, all right, on this side, in this kingdom, okay? Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, okay? Next verse 20, Matthew 6:20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Okay. So how are you laying up treasures in heaven? By doing the work of Yahweh Shemi Shai. All right, prophesying, learning, studying. All right, putting in the work, building up your faith, praying, man, doing the works. All right, putting on as the elect. Okay. All right, keeping the high holy days. Okay, seeking Yahweh Shemi Shai full-heartedly. All right, not half-heartedly, not 99%, 144%. Okay, for all, man. All right, to the best of your ability. Because why I say best to the best of your ability? Because we're not perfect. Neither are we going to get it perfect on this side, doing the works. All right, rehearsing the righteous acts. All right, why? Ultimately, this is not our kingdom. All right, and everything that entails with that. And second, we're in the flesh, man. All right, we're subject to the flesh. All right, but that doesn't mean give in fully to the flesh. Let the flesh win every day, all the time. All right, your spirit should have more W's than the flesh. Okay, you should have a winning record. All right, in the spirit, and a losing record in the flesh. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get the next verse. Oh, yeah, hold up. All right, I'm gonna get the next verse. Matthew 6:20. I just had that. Slovakia. 2 Peter 3:10. All right. This is, like I was speaking, America being burnt on all the things that you see, literally, my backpack, my Nike backpack that I'm looking at, my PS4, my dresser drawer, my whole room, man. But it says 2 Peter 3:10. Everything that you see is gonna be burnt up and melted, man, by the nuclear missiles. Okay, the return of Yahweh Shemi Shai. All right, this is why you don't lay up treasures. All right, prized possessions. All right, on this side, man. Okay, because you're never gonna see him again. All right, this is why you use the world, but not abuse it. Okay, not giving into this world, not desiring, not giving, focusing, getting all caught up in this world, man. All right, I'm gonna read 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away. All right, this kingdom, all right, this world, the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. All right, the return of Yahushua, the nuclear missiles hitting, that big bang, okay? And all the people crying and screaming, and Leviathan yelling, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, And the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. All right, even your works that you do on this side, all right, that aren't righteous, all right, Kobe Bryant's works, all right, that's going to be burnt up. Nobody's going to remember that, all right, because all the people who do remember, all right, besides the elect, they're going to be burnt up, man, and they're going to forget, and then they're going to be reborn in the kingdom of heaven through the loins, through the sea line of the elect, okay? So, yeah, man, you know, nothing that you're looking at right now is going to be remembered besides the scriptures that you're reading on the screen, okay? Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sore destruction. All right, getting caught up in this world is only gonna deter you from, you being saved, man. You know, your relationship with the Yahweh Shem Yahshua, which is so crucial. All right, which is crucial to your salvation, man. Rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. All right, we shouldn't be living it up, giving into mirth. All right, having multiple wives on this side, building a career, building families, building on this side, man. All right, building your name on this side. All right, only thing you should be building is the spiritual temple, man. All right, waking brethren up, waking up the elect. All right, building up your faith. All right, spiritual things, man, not physical things. All right. And I want to get back to this scripture. I remember a video that I watched. All right, I'm going to read this again. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. All right, I'm going to get into that great noise. It's a video that I watched on YouTube a long time ago. This is gonna go into Leviathan, right? All right, this may be pretty interesting. I've seen this before, reading that scripture, great noise. Shoot, you can see this guy's comments. So Godzilla Earth. So Godzilla Earth. No, never mind. I thought that was interesting. Yeah, Leviathan won't be the only one making a great noise in that time, but he is gonna return. Multiple Leviathan, because Leviathan is plural. All right, they're gonna return out of the sea, and the Lord's gonna reveal them out of the sea in the end times, man. All right, and yeah, Leviathan. Who knows? It may not even make a sound. All right, but yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I pray that this was edifying to the hopeful elect. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Harakakadash, DTA, Abad Babal. And until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.